this practice for the next about hour. All right, so as you come into stillness there, if there's any final movements or any wriggles, get them out of the system. And I'm going to be reading from Swami Satyananda's transcript from the Yoga Nidra book. I'm just allowing the body to make its way into your resting place. So the language of the instructions don't really matter in Yoga Nidra. If you practice in a completely unknown language, you're actually bypassing the intellectual aspect of Yoga Nidra. For instance, if you dictate you in Hindi instead of English, your consciousness will become more aware. It's the tone of the voice, the person, and the personality that are important. Since an instructor sometimes is not always available, you can listen to the recording and practice this technique. So getting ready for the practice of Yoga Nidra. Lie down. If you need to cover yourself, the feet. If necessary, the head should be relaxing back on the mat or onto a pillow, or the bolster under the knees. Closing the eyes and lie in Shavasana. Palms facing upwards to receive, or holding on to the body if it makes you feel more comfortable. If you feel that you need to keep your eyes slightly awake because you don't enjoy having the eyes closed, if this makes you feel anxious at all, lion stare is recommended, which is where the eyes are half open and half closed, and a very gentle gaze to something on the roof can be useful. So any last movement that you want to make, allow it to happen now. So now, trying to allow your body to not move for at least the next 45 minutes. Keeping the eyes and the mouth closed, and stop all physical movement. Lie completely motionless in Shavasana. The body is quiet, but under your control. You're still conscious, although you're not allowing the body to move. No physical movement. No movement of the toes, fingers, the head or the legs. No quivering of any part of the body. No tightening of any of the muscles. And no stretching of any of the body. Now, take your awareness inside and begin to investigate the whole body. The whole body. Every joint, muscle should be completely relaxed. Sending your awareness around the body, and like you're turning off the lights at night, switch anything off that doesn't need to be, which means everything. All the lights in the body turn off. Relax the palms, the fingers, the feet, the toes, the ankles, your calf muscles, your knees, your thighs, your hamstrings, your buttocks. Let them melt away from the bone, heavy to the floor. Relax your back, your shoulders, chest, your arms, elbows, hands, head, and your neck. Relax the whole body. Investigate if there is any tension, and if there is, loosen it. If the muscles are tight, release them. Now, there should be no more physical movement. During the period of Yoga Nidra, you should not move the physical body at all. No physical movement should take place under any circumstance, no matter whatever sensation you feel, itching, discomfort, mosquitoes, whatever, which there won't be. No matter what happens, don't move the physical body. This is the first and most important condition for Yoga Nidra. You're not supposed to sleep. Yoga Nidra is the practice to make you more and more aware, to raise the subtle body, the subtle inner awareness, not the gross upper level. The whole body remaining quiet for some time, and start working with your subtle awareness. Now that your whole body is quiet and not moving, try to experience the subtle movements of your body. The physical body is moving on its own without effort, in spite of all control. Which parts are moving? Where do you feel the movement? Are your feet moving? Are the toes and fingers or thighs twitching? Does the head melt to one side? Or is the chest and the stomach gently rising and falling with the breath? Yes, the stomach is moving up and down with the natural breath. Are you breathing, or are you being breathed? You're not consciously making it happen, it's just happening on its own. And we're not going to stop it. Just observe how this movement takes place. Have you discovered the reason for the movements of the navel, the stomach, the abdomen, the chest? They seem to be expanding and contracting a little bit all the time. The breath flowing in and out. As a result, the chest seems to be expanding, contracting just a little. In the throat, between the collarbones, there also seems to be a little movement. The depression of the throat seems to be moving upward and downward with respiration. The breath is flowing in and out through the nostrils. Breath is the cause of all of this inner movement, even causing palpitation in Sushumna between the eyebrows. In spite of all of our control, movement is still occurring in the physical body. It's been going all by itself, 24 hours of the day, from the moment we are born. Become aware of this movement, the movement of your breath. Inspiration, expiration through the nostrils. The breath is causing movement in many parts of the body. The grossest movement in the abdomen, the stomach, the heart, the chest, the throat, and the nostrils. These are all grosser movements which I'm bringing to your notice. Of course, the whole body is slightly vibrating. Each and every hair of the body and the pranas are moving. But ordinarily, we're not aware of it. Breath in and out through the nostril. Observe the process of this breath. The movement from navel to the throat and from throat to the navel. Keep watching. Just witness. This is Shakshi Bhava, the attitude of witnessing. Now let your consciousness rotate between the throat and the navel. Movement of the breath may be through the nostrils, but the consciousness must go from navel to the throat and from throat to the navel, like a gentle, warm light, following the inhale and the exhale up the center column and back down the central column. Can you see the light? Slowly following your breath. Before beginning the actual practice of our Yoga Nidra, we make this Sankalpa, a short resolve. Resolve can be of three types: material, mental, spiritual. Choosing the sort of resolve that you want to make. Some people like to get rid of bad habits or cure sickness or serve humanity in some certain way or achieve some sort of siddhi or mysterious power. But it's better to not waste the power of the Sankalpa on such small things. A wise man makes Sankalpa to attain divine qualities or to achieve progress on the spiritual path. Therefore, consider well before making your Sankalpa. Choose one thing as your resolve for this Yoga Nidra. You're free to make your own choice. You can choose whatever you want, whatever you can think of. But the Sankalpa should be very brief, only a few words, and the same sentence should always be used when we repeat the Sankalpa. The wording shouldn't change, even the meaning stays the same. And every time you practice your Yoga Nidra, meditation, or your sadhana, you should remember your Sankalpa in the beginning and repeat it a few times. So decide on your Sankalpa now, or if you just wanted to use your intention for today. And if you have one you've decided on, recall it to your mind now. You don't have to hurry in choosing your resolution, but you can make it now if you know what you want to achieve, what you want to be, or who you want to do, or what you want to do in your life. So make a resolve and fix the language of that resolve. Make it in the same language every day. And whatever phrase you choose should always be the same until the resolve has come to fruition, until it's fulfilled. The Sankalpa made during the practice of Yoga Nidra is always fulfilled, never fails. But you can't be impatient. You must wait patiently and keep practicing, repeating the Sankalpa mentally. Now again, continue with your breath awareness. Make sure you're not moving your physical body. Keep the sleep away and avoid becoming unconscious. Do not become lost in thought. Remain conscious and aware of what I'm saying and follow consciously, not mechanically, and know that you're following what it is that I'm saying. Now, I'll guide your body through the different parts of your physical body one by one. Take your consciousness to each part of your physical body, and at the same time you visualize and repeat the name of that part mentally. You're not going to make any physical movement. You're only going to move your consciousness. Visualize that part which I'll name and name it mentally. So I'll go along with the same speed. I'll move one part to the other and just following on with your awareness. Preparing to move your consciousness, keeping the body perfectly still. Visualizing the right hand thumb, second finger, fourth finger, fifth finger. Visualize all 5 fingers. Palm of the hand, the back of the hand. The forearm, the right top part of your arm. The right shoulder, the right side of the body, the right waist, the right thigh, the right buttock, the right knee, the right shin, the right calf, the right ankle, the right foot, the top of the foot, the sole of the foot, the right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and the little toe. Moving to the left side of the body, the left thumb, first finger, second finger, third finger, and the little finger. Palm of the left hand, back of the left hand, left forearm, left upper arm, left shoulder, the left side of the body, the left waist, the left thigh, the left hamstring, the left buttock, the left knee, the left shin, top of the left foot, sole of the left foot, left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and fifth toe. Feeling the right arm and the left leg together. Feeling the left arm and the right leg together. Taking you from your toes to the crown of the head. Be prepared to make your consciousness ready from the toes to the crown of the head. Right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, all of the 5 right toes together. The left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, all the 5 toes together. Visualize all of the left toes together. Now move your consciousness right and left. The right sole, the left sole, both soles together. The right heel, the left heel, both heels together. The right ankle, the left ankle, both ankles together. The right calf, the left calf, both calf muscles together. The right knee, the left knee, both knees together. The right thigh, the left thigh, both thighs together. The right hamstring, the left hamstring, both hamstrings together. The right buttock, the left buttock, both buttocks together. The right hip, the left hip, both hips together. The waist, the lower abdomen, the upper abdomen, the whole of your abdomen. Right side of the chest, the left side of the chest, the whole of the chest together. The right collarbone, the left collarbone, the center of the collarbones, and the throat. The right shoulder, the left shoulder, the right arm, the left arm, the right elbow, the left elbow, the right hand, the left hand, the right thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, fifth finger, all of the 5 fingers together. Palm of the hand, the back of the hand, the left hand thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, fifth finger, all 5 fingers together. Palm of the hand, the back of the hand, the shoulders, the upper back, the middle back, the lower back, the right side of the back, the left side of the back, the whole of your spine together. The back of the neck, the front of your neck, the whole of your neck together. Your chin, lower lip, upper lip, both lips together. Your teeth, your tongue, right cheek, left cheek, both cheeks together. The right nostril, the left nostril, both nostrils together. The tip of the nose, the whole of the nose, the right eyelid, the left eyelid, the right eyeball, the left eyeball, both eyeballs together. The right eyebrow, the left eyebrow, your eyebrow center, the right temple, the left temple, your forehead, the back of the head, crown of your head, the whole face, and the whole head as one. The whole head together. Now moving the body in parts. The whole right arm, the whole left arm, the whole right leg, the whole left leg, the whole front side of your body, the whole back side of your body, the whole right side of your body, the whole left side of your body, the whole body together. Feel your whole body as one. Now seeing your physical whole body lying on the floor as though you were standing above looking at your body on your yoga mat. Become aware of the touching points between the floor and your physical body. Become aware of your whole physical body absorbing energy from the floor. Be aware of the front part of your body deriving prana from the air, the vibrations of prana moving through your body. As a result of this practice, the physical body has become completely quiet. Become aware of other bodies surrounding you. Become aware of my voice instructing practice. As you follow along mentally, stay awake. Experience the tranquility and the peace of being still in your body and the awareness of the environment of your whole body. Your whole body together. Your whole body together. So staying awake. The secret of Yoga Nidra is to try and stay awake, especially if you're practicing for spiritual growth. In the practice of Yoga Nidra, you're neither sleeping or awake, but somewhere in between. Consciousness is functioning with a little bit of awareness. If you want to achieve the state of Yoga Nidra, avoid sleep and try not to become distracted or lost in thought. Try not to become unconscious. Listen to the instructions and follow them. Now visualize the whole body lying on the floor, becoming very hot. Try to experience the sensation of heat through your body. Recall the feeling of being hot, whether due to the summer sun, a heater, or warm clothing. Create the sensation of heat. Now reverse the feeling and feel the sensation of cold. Shivering cold as if you're standing outside in an icy wind, wearing only thin clothing. How chilled could you feel? Try to feel the coldness through conscious effort. There's no external influences, but bring the sensation of cold, the sensation of cold, bitter, winter cold in your awareness. Now experience the sensation of heaviness in the body. heaviness in the physical body. Your body's becoming heavier and heavier and melting into the floor. Experience the sensation of heaviness in your body as if you're turning every cell into concrete, moving into the floor. Unable to even raise an eyelid. Unable to even wiggle the toes or the fingers. Experience the sensation of heaviness. Now experience the sensation of lightness. Light as a feather. So light that it's almost you're floating from your yoga mat. Complete weightlessness. The body is lighter than a piece of cotton blowing in the wind. Try to experience the sensation of light in your body. Now we'll go through a little awareness to the energies in your body known as the chakras. In this light, your physical body, visualize the chakras: Muladhara, Swadhisthana, Manipura, Anahata, Vishuddhi, Ajna, and Sarasara. Sarasara is located at the crown of the head and associated with the pituitary body. Ajna is the Guru chakra behind the eyebrow center, associated with the pineal body at the top of the spinal cord. The next is Vishuddhi, located within the spinal cord behind the throat, where you feel palpitations. Below is Anahata, behind the heart. Manipura is behind the navel. Swadhisthana at the third disc of the sacrum. Muladhara at the base of the spinal cord with the perineum. And these centers are junctions for the branches of the nervous system. They're symbolic and represented by different colored lotus flowers. Try and remember the location of each of the chakra, named Muladhara at the bottom, Swadhisthana, the third disc of the sacrum, Manipura behind the navel, Anahata behind the heart, Vishuddhi behind the throat, Ajna at the top of the spinal cord, and Sarasara at the crown of the head. This light body you're experiencing is able to see the subtle body within and the places where the chakra are associated. So bring into your mind's eye now a picture frame. See this picture frame in detail. Is it an old frame? Is it a new frame? It's got a blank canvas on it, but see in detail this picture frame somewhere between your awareness and the back of your eyelids. And now creating a visualization of these colors and shapes as I say them. A red-based upside-down triangle, and the sound is Lam. Lam. An orange hara or sun, and the sound is Vam. Vam. A yellow pyramid at your solar plexus, and the sound is Ram. Ram. A green star, around your heart. And the sound is yum, yum. A crescent moon in a blue sky situated at your throat, and the sound is hum, hum. An indigo eye situated at your eyebrow center, and the sound is om, om. A many-petal violet flower sitting on your crown, and the sound is om, om. Now see the canvas drift into a blank space. And as you see a picture start to appear, you notice that that picture, like a photo negative developing, is a picture of you sitting in your Sankalpa, with it achieved in this moment. See yourself in detail. How do you look inside your resolve, with it completely in fruition in this moment? See it in detail. What sort of day is it? Where are you? What are you wearing? Can you see how you feel in this picture? Who's with you in this picture? And as the picture takes more detail, start to move your awareness into the picture, as if you are looking from the picture into this moment. See the things that surround you from inside this picture, as if it was this moment. Feel how it is to live this moment in all its detail. And now see that picture and the vision slowly fade, and you're standing outside a gate to a beautiful garden. Cobblestone walls and a gate, polished brass, glittering gold in the sun. You're reaching your hand forward to that gate and slowly open it and start to walk inside to this sacred garden. You can see all sorts of plants, a beautiful lake, an empty seat. And as the sun shines through the trees, you notice butterflies. You notice all sorts of little wildlife. And this garden is a place of life. This is your sacred space. You're completely at home, completely safe here. you notice just a little way over to the side there's a well. It's quite a big, polished stone well. You start to walk towards this well, and you see carved into the side very large stone steps. And those stone steps have a railing down the inside of this well. You can see polished gems, rubies and diamond and sapphire, all lining the walls of this well, beckoning you down. And so, feeling completely safe and at ease, you begin to descend, walking down the steps one at a time, sliding your hand on these amazing gemstones as you walk down into the well, into a beautiful, soft, warm light. And the sunlight's slowly fading above you, but you can see clearly. And you can see the reflection of these beautiful stones. Brilliant reds and rubies and greens and emerald blues. And as you get to the bottom of the stair, you notice this warm, soft floor, like freshly broomed earth. And you notice 3 doors in front of you, big wooden doors with soft handles. Which door invites you? You can feel a gentle breeze pulling you towards one of the doors. You gently turn the handle and open it to reveal a beautiful chamber of soft, warm light. And in the middle, there's a treasure chest, and it's got your name on it. And in that treasure chest, you can see some objects inside. Slowly, make your way towards the chest and lift up the top. Inside you find 3 different objects. These objects are gifts of your Sankalpa. They've been waiting for you. What are these 3 objects, these 3 gifts that you find inside? Pull them out one at a time and marvel. These are the gifts of your Sankalpa coming to fruition. After you've had some time, gently place your gifts back into your chest, shutting the lid, knowing that they're safe, they're yours, and they are here in this moment. You see a corridor stretching off into the distance behind the treasure chest with a gentle light beckoning you towards it. And you start to move down this hallway. Beautiful gems line its journey. until you start to make to the end of the path and sand softly lines your feet. As you make your way out onto a beautiful empty beach. And the beach stretches in both directions as far as the eye can see, lined with beautiful tropical palm trees and a mountain of wild jungle and forest behind you. When you look to the ocean is completely still. And sitting on the ocean, you notice a rather large lotus flower. And you start to walk towards it. You can hear the gentle sound and the murmurings of a child. As you look into the lotus flower, you see a babe wrapped in the petals. As you look down, you realize this child is within you, being softly soothed and gently rocked, lapped towards the ocean shore. Allow yourself to merge with this child, feeling safe, feeling soothed, feeling embraced by the soft petals of the lotus. Nurtured by the soft, warm light of the day. Everything slowly starts to fade. Now bring to your mind your Sankalpa, your resolve. And remember, when practicing it, repeat it mentally without opening the eyes. And repeat it to your mind's eye with total conviction in a present tense positive awareness. And hear the sound of your resolve echo through the universe of your consciousness. And know that this has been communicated to yourself, to your soul, to your mind, on every level, to the deepest resources and recesses of your consciousness. And so it is. And so it is in this moment. And start to slowly bring your consciousness into the physical realm, noticing sounds as far out of this room as you can. Let your awareness jump between point like a stone skipping across the ocean. Sounds a little closer. Sounds inside this room. And bring your awareness into the sensation of touch, the points of contact between your body and the mat, feeling the pressure, texture, notice the gentle wave underneath the body that resists the floor, the lower back, behind your shoulder blades, behind your neck, behind your ankles. The gentle wave of resistance between your body and the floor. The sense of smell. What do you notice? The sense of taste. Is it bitter or sweet, salty? And the sense of sight. Imagine you are floating just above your body, noticing your body in relaxation. What do you see? And very slowly start to reconnect with your breath. Start to breathe from the navel to the throat, and the throat to the navel. Imagine that little pulse of light floating from belly to throat, and floating from throat to belly. And start to lengthen and deepen your breath, bringing some awareness into the sensation of your hands and your feet. And slowly wriggle the toes, wriggle the fingers, and starting to wake up the body, rocking the head from side to side. When you're ready, taking a nice full breath, maybe even stretching the hands up behind the head and then rolling over onto the right side to let the head rest onto the bicep. And just take a comfortable resting period just to reconnect back into your physical body, noticing the practice is coming to a close. And just knowing that on a really deep level, you have communicated a truth to yourself today that will come to you, that has already become a part of you. And just like your normal yoga practice, daily practice, and all is coming. Slowly making your way up into a comfortable seat, having a sit on the bolster, or having a sit on the mat. You can sit on the knees Or you can take a comfortable cross leg. And just take some time here just to let all the liquid formation make its way down to your hips. And with the eyes closed, spine tall. Just allowing your body to find comfortable seated position. Taking both hands in front of the face and rub the palms until you get heat. So make some heat on the hands. Once the hands feel nice and warm, place the hands onto the eyes and feel the warmth into your eye muscles. And gently peel the hands off the face and rub the palms one more time. Make some heat. Once the hands feel nice and warm, place them onto a part of your body that needs a bit of love and attention, a little bit of healing, a little bit of tenderness, a little bit of warmth. All right, gently bringing the hands into the heart, press the palms, bowing the head to the fingertips, taking one chant of Om to close this morning's practice, to bring our Yoga Nidra to completion, to honor ourselves, to honor the Sankalpa that we've created and that we've gifted to our subconscious, to honor the doors that will open before us to allow this to come into our life, and to honor each other. For our Om chanting, taking a breath to cleanse, so big breath in, and exhale that one out. One more big breath in. Cleanse that one out. Breathe into Om. Beautiful. Bowing the head to the fingertips with honor to those who've come before us. Bring these beautiful yogic gifts into our life. Together we say, Namaste. Thank you, yogis. I hope you are feeling nice and relaxed and rejuvenated. I have